ready, Bubba?
I'm always ready. Why didn't you return it? Return it? I didn't even see it.
All right, match point, you guys.
What a team.
That's game, set, and match. Nice going, honey.
Thank you, Dad.
Braddock's taken 3 straight sets. Nice game, Bob.
Oh,
This man, his daughter's home from college, all of a sudden he's John McEnroe.
Well, it does help to have a member of the college tennis team in the family.
College tennis team?
Well, look at it this way, fellas. I figure with tuition, room, and board cost me about $25,000 to win this match.
She's worth every penny, Cap.
You're right about it, Frank. Maybe another set, guys?
You know, I think young Wonderlove is attracted to you.
Now you sound just like a father, thinking that every man is attracted to me.
Only the smart ones, my dear.
Well, I think all the men in your group are pretty good guys. I mean, Frank Chaney's a sweetheart.
He's headstrong, insubordinate, and he's a hotshot pilot.
Just like Ed Braddock, before he settled down behind a desk and got respectable.
Now, who told you all that?
Don't you think Mom used to talk about it?
Yeah, I guess she did.
She loved you a lot, Dad.
I know. Out of milk. It'll only take a minute.
Oh, and get the non-fat kind. Better for you.
Amy, you sound more like your mother every day.
Hi.
Hi.
Would you please tell me where 4th Street is?
I think it's about that.
Get in the van! Let's move, let's move!
Amy!
We're trying to ID the kidnapped vehicle right now, sir. No, sir, I'm afraid I can't answer that. Yes, sir, I understand. We appreciate your concern. I'll keep you informed. Goodbye, sir.
What'd Commander Henley say?
He's wondering if someone besides the captain should take over the investigation.
It makes sense to me.
It's not going to make sense to him.
Frank, another reporter. Any update?
No, just verify the captain's daughter has been kidnapped. There are no suspects.
Frank, we've ID'd the van. It was stolen in Chula Vista. Reported into the Chula Vista PD at 1700 hours yesterday afternoon. No suspects.
Terrific. We're right back to ground zero.
Well, anything? JJ, get me the mayor on the phone right now.
Captain, the van was stolen in Chula Vista yesterday afternoon. No suspects.
And?
Hey, Captain, we're trying.
Yeah, I know you are, guys.
Talk to a minute, Captain.
Yeah, sure, Frank. Come on in.
Sir, I've never had any children of my own, but
Thanks, Frank. I know what you're trying to say.
Well, there's something else, sir. Commander Henley called. He's wondering if it might not be a better idea if someone else took over the investigation.
Really? You saying you agree with him?
It's something you should think about.
Now, look, Frank, I'm not just Amy's father. I'm also the captain of this unit, and there's no way I'm gonna sit at home and let somebody else do this. There's no way.
Yes, sir.
Snap it up. We're already behind schedule.
No!
We've been nice to you. You want that to change? It's better. A little word of advice. One more sound out of you, and this is what you'll get. You got that? All right, let's go.
It's Sergeant Enrico from Central, right? You call me the minute you hear anything further. Thank you.
They found the van.
Yes, sir. In the desert about 24 miles east of San Diego. From the tire tracks, it appears that Amy was switched to another vehicle.
Why don't we go down there and take a look?
San Diego PD's been over the entire area, sir. They've lifted some pretty good prints. They're running them by now.
Well, good, man. Maybe we're finally getting someplace, guys.
Sir, the van was riddled with bullets. There were signs of a struggle and drag marks in the dirt.
Thanks for telling me, Frank.
Hey, Captain, don't you think you've had enough for today?
Makes me feel better.
You'll open a hole in this bag if you keep going at this rate.
At least a few minutes more.
We just heard from San Diego. We got positive IDs on 3 sets of prints.
They know who took Amy?
That's right. 3 convicted drug dealers.
Nice going, Frank. Let's run those names through every crime file we can assess, all right?
Yes, sir.
Good
Workout always makes you feel better, huh, guys? Thanks a lot.
Right, Captain.
Right.
Morsel you ordered, sir. It's always a pleasure doing business with you, sir.
Miss Braddock, my name is Luis Creighton Acuna. I do a considerable amount of business in your country. Many law enforcement officials, like your father, know of me. I move large quantities of expensive merchandise back and forth across the border. Now, what might be the most efficient means of transportation to accomplish that?
Master Command Douglas speaking. Captain, it's Amy.
Amy? Honey, are you all right? Where are you?
I don't know where I am.
Can you talk?
Well, the person who kidnapped me is here, and he wants me to tell you what his ransom demand is.
What is it?
It's Blue Thunder. He wants the helicopter. You'll be contacted tomorrow with the details of where to deliver it. Otherwise they kill me.
Honey, I'll work it out. We're gonna get you out of there, Amy, I promise.
Daddy, I'm scared.
We'll get you out of there, I promise you. You just...
What do you think, Frank?
I don't know. He's been on the phone for hours. The sun's coming up. How many people has he yet to talk to at Apex? Barbara, how you coming with those names?
These guys got records as long as I am. And they've all served time in the Mexican prison for running dope.
Mexico.
Frank!
I just got off the phone with Washington. I must have gotten half of Apex out of bed.
And? Never mind, Captain. I know what they said.
It's the position of the government that if the country allows itself to be held for ransom, then nobody would be safe. I agree with that.
Yes, sir.
If I can't, I should step aside. I should go home and let somebody else do this job, and I'm not about to do that, Frank. Of course, knowing something's right doesn't guarantee that you can deal with it.
You're dealing with it just fine, Captain.
Frank, I want to thank you for not fighting me on this thing. for not saying all those things that wouldn't have helped anyway.
Yes, sir.
Please.
Okay, here it is here. Here it is here again.
What do you say?
Apex said no deal.
Yeah, they're all heart.
Well, we think we're onto something here, Frank.
What is it?
We've cross-referenced every single file on these guys. Now, there's one thing that appears in each one of them at least once, and that is the code name Cobra.
Cobra? What is that?
It's a man. A heavy-duty drug dealer in Mexico.
And no one knows his name, where he lives, or how he operates. Now, the narcs keep trying to get close to this guy, but the last 4 agents who tracked him down were all killed.
Drug trafficking. Now, it's easy to understand why Blue Thunder would be such a prize for someone who's peddling dope across the border.
How are we gonna get this guy? Mexico's a big place.
Well, I guess I could go talk to Rosie. I don't want to talk to Rosie, but I will.
That's a great idea.
Who's Rosie?
If this Cobra dude's in Mexico, Rosie would know about it.
Who's Rosie?
Rosie's ex was a biggie with the Mexican syndicate. She lives in L.A., but she's got connections all over Mexico. Rosie puts out the word. We can find out a lot.
And Rosie would do anything for Ski.
Well, then go talk to her.
Yeah. For the captain, I will. But that's the only reason.
Rosie, you haven't changed a bit.
Oh, Ski!
How you been doing, Rosie?
Oh, lonesome, querido. I've been missing you.
He's been missing you too, Rosie.
Is that true, Ski?
Yeah, sure.
And he has a very important question to ask.
Oh, Ski.
Rosie,
See?
you know anything about a guy named Cobra?
Is that what you came here to ask me?
Rosie, it's really important.
The captain's daughter's been kidnapped.
And we think this guy Cobra's behind it.
The Cobra. He's very bad news.
Can you tell us anything about him?
No, nothing. Nobody knows. And it doesn't pay to go around asking questions either.
How about these guys?
No, I don't know any of them.
Think you could find out?
Maybe. You leave this with me. I'll see what I can do. But remember, querido, that after this, you are mine. Deal?
Deal.
Okay, baby. You got it.
Comida.
Oh, gracias. ¿Cómo se llama?
Jaime. ¿Y usted?
Me llamo Amy.
Mucho gusto, Amy.
Ah, mi tobillo, mucho dolor.
Aquí.
Sí.
Well, we drew a blank with the Cobra, but Rosie came up with some information about one of the suspects, a muscle guy named Johnny Irons.
He was spotted last night down in a bar in Los Pueblos.
We should tell Captain Braddock he could contact the authorities in Mexico.
It'll take a day just to go through the bureaucratic details, and we don't have a day.
What else can we do?
Hello?
Chaney.
Yes?
I'm calling you because I think we can strike a bargain.
Who is this?
You have something I want, and I have something you want.
I'm listening.
I know your government will not give up Blue Thunder. That's why I'm calling you directly.
Go ahead.
I've done my homework on you, Chaney. I know what kind of man you are. You don't particularly care about rules, and the machine has little value to you when compared to a human life. Deliver Blue Thunder to me, and I will release your captain's daughter.
Wait a minute. How do I know she's even alive?
She won't be alive much longer unless you do as I say. Copy these coordinates. 114 degrees west by 32 degrees north. Now you fly Blue Thunder there and await my instructions. If you don't, the girl dies by 1600 hours today.
Wait a minute. That's just 3 hours from now. We don't have to... That was the Cobra.
Okay, I closed the blinds. I said there was a glare, and he's tied up on a long-distance call for about 10 minutes.
Good work, Ginger.
Frank, I'd feel a lot better if I knew why you were doing this.
Believe me, you don't want to know.
That's what I was afraid of.
Into Mexico, Frank.
Turning back now.
I sure hope this works.
With Bub and Ski heading for Los Pueblos. Maybe they can find Johnny Irons, get some information from him. Meantime, we just follow the Cobra's instructions and try to buy some time.
Good day to you, Padres. May I ask what you are bringing into Mexico?
Food and clothing for the mission at Los Pablos.
We are running late, my son. His work must not be delayed.
Wait.
What do you mean, wait? We want to get there before it gets dark.
Patience is a virtue, Father Ski.
I'm sorry, Padre, but I have been instructed to inspect every vehicle that passes here. No exceptions. This is embarrassing for me, Padre. But if I don't look and someone finds out, I could lose my job.
Food and clothing.
For the needy.
Obviously. Vaya con Dios, Padres.
Bless you. Father Ski.
114 degrees by 32 degrees. I'd say we're directly overhead now.
Just a barren piece of Mexican desert.
I don't get this. There's no one within miles of here.
Yeah, well, I'm betting he's gonna move us around a little. See if we're alone or we have a small army hiding someplace.
Thunder, good afternoon. I'm glad you decided to accept my offer.
When do I get to see Amy Braddock?
Proceed now to this location. 112 degrees west by 30 degrees north.
I repeat, when do I get to see the girl?
Por favor, Padres, ¿qué quieren?
We're collecting money for the poor.
For all the poor souls who are less fortunate than these gentlemen.
God bless you, my son.
Lost soul. For the needy?
That's right.
Excuse me, gentlemen. We thought you might like to ante up for the poor.
How about donating your pot into our pot?
And I raise you 1 peso, amigo.
Stealing is a sin.
Father, I think we have a man who needs to make a confession.
Father, I don't think he's worth saving.
Where's Captain Braddock's daughter?
God! God!
Where's the Cobra?
I don't know! I don't know!
Come on, where is he?
Forgive me, Father.
Where's the Cobra? I got the information.
Our work is finished here, Father.
Vaya con Dios, my sons.
Bless you.
said Amy's being held at a ranch about 10 kilometers south of here. It's the only hacienda in the area.
How'd you get him to tell you all of that?
The Lord works in mysterious ways.
You bit him, didn't you?
Come in.
Sir?
Yes, JJ.
You know, I never knew why you had pictures of roses in your office.
Is that what you came in here to ask me about?
No, I just saw you looking at them.
My wife grew roses. It was a passion with her. She won those ribbons. I was very proud of her.
You don't talk much about your wife.
No, even after 6 years, it still hurts. She was a wonderful woman, wonderful mother. It's funny, the older Amy gets, the more she reminds me of her. Well, what did you want, JJ?
Sir, I just wanted to tell you that Blue Thunder unit radioed in, and they're assisting the fire department down in Tustin. There was a construction accident, and, well...
Cut it out, JJ.
Sir?
They're nowhere near Tustin, are they?
No.
If I guess right, they're somewhere in Mexico. I saw them go. I didn't try to stop them. I knew what they were doing. I haven't informed anybody, nor have I told the Mexican government. So, I'm in this just as deep as any of you.
Junior to Papa.
Go ahead, Junior.
We're heading south on the coast road. We found out Acuna's got some kind of hacienda about 10 kilometers up ahead. But we don't know whether Amy's still there. Can you help us?
Wish I could, but there was no sign of Amy at the first contact point. We're airborne to the next one now. Acuna may show up with Amy, or he may go on playing games. The best thing for you guys to do is go on to that hacienda.
That's just what we were waiting to hear, Papa. Talk to you when the smoke clears.
Okay, Frank, we're at the correct location.
Let me sit down again.
This could get monotonous.
Somewhere out there, somebody saw us come down, is reporting to the Cobra right now. Well, we have visitors.
Blue Thunder, do you read me now?
This is Blue Thunder, we read you.
Please wait in the helicopter until I arrive. My men will keep an eye on you.
What about Captain Braddock's daughter?
You will be with her in a very short time. You have my word on that. I'm going to get the helicopter. Take the girl into the field and kill her.
Sir?
Yes?
Commander Henry.
Commander?
Look, Ed, this isn't going to be easy for me. I was asked to come down here and find out exactly where Blue Thunder is.
I don't think that's anyone's concern but mine. Blue Thunder belongs to Apex, not the police department.
We assigned you to this unit. Sure, you report to Apex, but we can yank you out of here anytime we want. Now, the helicopter went to Mexico, didn't it?
Yes.
For what reason?
Well, I assumed to try to rescue my daughter.
Are you saying you didn't authorize it?
Well, Commander, I saw them leave and I didn't try to stop them. That clearly implies authorization.
That's the very reason that no one wanted you left in charge of this investigation.
Investigation? There's no investigation. All this is a situation in which All of my instincts, all of my training, all of my experience told me to act like a policeman. And in spite of all of that, thank God I acted like a father. Now, if that makes me a bad cop, or it makes me a weak commander, you can have that.
I'll tell the chief I talked to you. And that I agree with your decision.
Tie her! My head didn't hurt where you hit me. I might be sorry about this.
Please, I'd like to speak to Senor Acuna.
Senor Acuna is gone. He gave his orders and left.
Well, listen, I'd like a cigarette. At least you can do that.
Gentlemen, please step out of the helicopter with your hands up.
Where is Amy Braddock? When will I see her?
In a few minutes. When you exit the helicopter, go to the vehicle on your right. My men will then escort you to my hacienda, where you will see the young lady.
How do I know she's even still alive? You show me the girl first, then we'll get out.
Chaney, let's stop playing games. If you're not out now, the girl will die in 5 minutes. You're not in a very good bargaining position, my friend. I suggest you follow my orders.
Are we gonna do it, Frank?
We don't have a choice.
This is Ski. Thank you for using good sense.
Frank, it's a setup. They don't have Amy. Ski does.
Fire!
Fire at the rotor!
What was that?
Being hit by armor-piercing bullets.
Ski, where are you?
Acuna's hacienda. You can't miss it. It's a big white house about 4 miles southwest of where you were when we checked with you last time.
Ski, hang in there. We're on our way.
She's all right.
Get Amy to the van. I'll be right behind you. Got a little unfinished business.
Frank, you're not doing...
That's right, Jeff. We're gonna go get ourselves a snake.
Yeah, him and his armor-piercing bullet.
Federales. Inspector Garcia, por favor. Inspector, this is Blue Thunder again. Our position is 31 degrees, 15 minutes north by 116 degrees west. Acuna and his men are making a run for it. South, across the border. Their vehicles are out of commission, so they can't get far. If you move fast, you can pick them up. Thanks. Once again, our apologies. Scratch one Cobra.
I'll get on the horn of the cap now.
Yeah. Tell them we're on our way home with a precious cargo.
It's all right, sweetheart. Everything's gonna be all right now. Thanks.